everyone! Welcome back again to my YouTube channel, Giselle in the Philippines, or welcome if you're new on my channel. Hi everyone! I am here again, sitting in front of you because we are going to talk about green flags and red flags about relationships, especially for those who are experiencing long distance relationships. So all what I said is based on my observations, based on my experience, and I'm hoping that I could help you, finding a very good relationship, especially when you're dating a Filipina. So we're not gonna take this too long and we're gonna start the first one. I have three very important green flags for me, especially for Filipinas. So three green flags, and I also have three red flags. Actually, there's a lot of green flags and red flags, but for this, I think this is very important for me based on experience and observation. So let's start. So let's take first the green flags. Let's start with the green flags. So I've been dating Jan for almost like 2 years and 4 months right now. As what I've experienced, and I think it's a very green flag for me. The first one, you have to know and you have to make sure that she or he is very consistent on communication. For me, it is very important that you both communicate each other, even for once in a day, as long as it's every day. For me, every day you have to communicate, or try to say good morning or greetings. And I think it is very important also to be open to each other about telling your good days, your bad days, because so that the other person would understand you by not being in a good mood, or or maybe he can help you with your problems, or there's always a reasons for you to communicate. Because if you really love that person, if you're gonna miss that person, that means you're in love. So I think communication is a very important thing. So I think you can really sense that you are important to that person, especially when she tries or you try to communicate to her every day. Because I think based on me, because I've done that, and then the partner of mine are happy of my actions on how I communicate. That is a very green flag for me. The communication must be excellent, or the communications must be working very well. So if your girl is not communicating with you very well, if she just wants to chat with you, if she likes, then I think it's a red flag for me. It's a very red flag for me if the girl will just chat with you if she wants to, if she feel bored. So I think it's not good. It will never be a healthy relationship. So let's move on to the second one. For me, the second one is talking about money. So we'll say the guy is supporting the girl. Let's just say like that. Every month or monthly, the guy, because there were situations like that, right? That the guy is supporting the girl. And then it happens that sometimes the girl will try to rely on his money and don't know how to use the money in a very good way. Because she just spend it, because she just think that my boyfriend or my, we're gonna just support me. So I just spend whatever I want to spend. No, not thinking about saving, or not thinking about very wisely. So for me, because we'll say John is supporting me every month, what I did on that is, this is a very green flag, okay? If you're experiencing this kind of situation, skip her. What I did is, when John tried to support me monthly, what I did is I was spending it very wisely. I even tried to let him know what I did bought, what I did spend on the money for emergency, for foods, for medicines, important things for me and for my son. He is happy with that. And you're gonna, if possible, you're gonna send pictures, so that he would not think something different, that I don't spend the money very wisely. So in that way, he was very happy. Because he knows that I'm handling the money properly. Like I was using it in a very good way. I spending it in a very good things. And he likes that. So if you have a girl that is doing like that kind of actions, that trying to let you know, hey, this is what I spend on the money that you sent to me, and I buy foods, and I save also in case for emergency. I have something to to use, I think it is very important. It is very important on how to handle money for those who are supporting, just for those who are supporting. So I think that's a very green flag for me based on my experience. So let's move on to the third one. I think trust is very important in every situations, LDR or being together. Trust is very important for me, because if I don't trust you, that means I don't love you. They're gonna test your loyalty on trust. It's very hard to believe on right away when you just met. It's very hard to trust right away. It takes time, it takes process, it takes observations, it takes a lot of things to do before you're gonna trust the person. So the trust shows something like, I'm in love, I love you, I trust you, and I trust you wherever you go. I trust who your friend was. I trust everything about you. And if you're gonna show something like the same thing like what he did, you're gonna trust him without any doubt. You're never gonna jealous because you trust him. I think you are both in love. Trust is very important in different level. And if you sense that this guy can be trusted, then go for it. I think that's it. Just go for it if you feel like she can be trusted and he can be trusted. So that is our 3 green flags based on my experience. Excellent communication, handling money very well, and the trust. This is very important. The trust. Of course, the love is included in everything. Of course, love. You are there. You are with each other because of love. So yeah, for me, this is very important thing on green flags and green flags. So let's move on to our red flags. We have 3 red flags, and I think this is very important for all of you, and I wish I could help you, and hoping I could help you with these red flags on finding Filipina, or especially dating a Filipina, or even when you're in situations where you are in a long distance relationship. So I think the first one for me is, if you found someone already, or you start chatting with this woman or with this Filipina, there were Filipina would gonna test you also. There were Filipina would say, I don't have load, I don't have good phone, I can't communicate with you very well, or it's obvious like everybody has a phone this time, and it's obvious that we can use data so that we can we may don't have load, but you can use data to communicate. So for me, that is you have to be careful on those words, because they try to make sure that you can provide all those things that they don't have. Like if you're gonna say, okay, I'm gonna send you to buy a load, okay, I'm gonna send you money to buy phone, they would be very happy, and they would try to get to know you more. It's because you're doing like that, like you have money. What they think is you have money. So I have to act like I was really true. But there were also situations when you try to show money right away. When you start dating, you try to give money already when you were like first week or second week of dating. Not dating, but getting to know each other, and you open up money already. It's a very red flag. Don't do that, because the girl would be very amazed because you have a lot of money. They would, of course, giving time with you, try to be with you. But if you don't have money anymore, they're just gonna gone. Where are they? They don't show up with you. They don't communicate with you because you never sent anything already with them. Make sure that you know the girl in the very first beginning of your dating. Like, try to even act like I don't have this, I don't have money, but I'm not rich person. Try to see who's gonna stay with you if you're gonna say that I'm not rich person, but I can feed you, but I don't have a lot of money to buy you things, fancy stuff or whatever. You're gonna see who's gonna stay with you, and that is love. No matter how dry you are because you don't have a lot of money, but they will still Filipina that try to get to know you or try to be with you even if you don't have those things, because if you're gonna show something money right away, they're gonna try to fake the love, and you're trying to, oh, she's giving time to me. She's giving effort on everyday talking to me. Yeah, of course, because you're sending a money to her. Especially when you're just dating 2 weeks, a week, and then you send right away a money. It's not good. It's not good. If you're trying to look for a person, to look for a Filipina, don't show money. Don't say I'm rich. Don't say I have everything a Filipina wants. Because they're just gonna stick with you on the times that you're gonna give. Like what I said, what if you don't have anything anymore? They're just gonna leave you. So, very good idea. Very good advice for me. I think it's very good. It could help you. If you're gonna try to be with a Filipina, don't say I'm rich, or don't say I have a lot of money. Test them if they're gonna really stay with you, even if you are in a very worst day. Test them before you're gonna go on the things that you wanted to do on that girl. So it's a very good advice. It's a very good advice for those who are trying to look for a Filipina. So yeah, that's the first thing is, if the girl is asking for something with you, like asking money, asking this, it's a very red flag. It's a very red flag. Because if the guy really wants to, and if he senses that you are worth to give, then they will do that without any doubt. They will really do that because they like you. Let's move on to the second one. I think it's very red flag if the girl won't try to introduce you in her family, especially in her parents. Because if the girl is serious to you and he trusted you, he feels something that you can be trusted also, like you see something different in this person, like you want to be with in the future. Of course, she's gonna try to introduce you with her family. But if she's not doing that in a long time already, like 3 months up, of course, sometimes in Filipino or dating, there's a stage where you were still getting to know each other. I think it depends on you, when do you want to know each other, or how long should it take. But if you feel that the girl didn't even try to introduce you in her family, I think it is a very red flag. Because she's not serious being with you. Because if she is, then she will gonna introduce you on the family, especially when you have a call. And this is based on my experience, okay? When we start dating with John, I think in a month already, or we used to get to know each other every day because we talk all the time. We talk every day, and we fell in love right away. That's how I feel with him. I think in the second month, or I think even the first month, we had our first call, and then I was shy. I was totally shy, but I did try to get to know him through a call also. But I think in the second month on getting to know each other, we did video call together with my mom. It's a very, very big respect for me. It's a very pleased to my parents if I'm gonna try to introduce him to her. Because, so that's I think it's a very big red flag if the girl will not try to introduce you with her family. So for me, it's not serious. Because why is she hiding you from her family if she's serious, right? You should be proud having him or having her on the both sides. If you're gonna see her mom, if you're gonna see his mom, I think that's the sign of having a serious relationship. So let's move on to the last one. The last one is if the girl is a liar. If the girl is a liar, of course, it's a very red flag. And it's a very red flag if you know already the truth, but she's still lying in front of you. You already know what is she hiding and still lying. Very red flag. Do not continue to be with her, and do not continue your relationship. It will never be a healthy relationship once the girl is lying and the guy is lying. So the very important thing is you are honest, you are loyal, you are faithful, and you only love once. I think that is very important. So that's it, guys. That's all my red flags and green flags on my video. So the red flags, once again, or asking for money, it's a very red flag. The second one is not introducing you to her family or not introducing you to his family. And then the last one is a liar. Liar, even if you know already the truth, but she keep lying. You know, she keep lying. So that's all, guys, for today's video, and I hope I could help you, and I hope that your relationship will stay stronger and stronger, as you already heard some good and bad things on dating a Filipina or even dating a foreigner. Before I'm gonna end this video, I would like to say, for those who are looking for a serious and genuine love, please click the link below. I'm gonna post that on my description box, Christian Filipina, and so that if you're going to visit Philippines, you have a very genuine, beautiful Filipina right for your side that could really help you also, and you can find it in Christian Filipina. I'm gonna post that again in my description box. So I'm gonna end this video now, guys. So hopefully I could help you, and see you guys on my next video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and spread my videos all over the world. I hope I could help you. Bye!